Hi guys, in this video Jay and I went to Littleport to visit our auction bars club member Fiona Talbot and look at her recent auction purchase. It's an amazing deal and we'll reveal everything in this video. So, hello everyone, we're here with Fiona Talbot in a little village of Littleport. Is it little, yeah?
Little Port, yes.
Little Port, yes. And we're here looking at the recent auction purchase that Fiona did, and it's a mixed-use building that basically it's got an office downstairs and a flat above, and you purchased it in the auction, right?
I did, yeah. I picked the keys up. We completed on the 2nd of July. So let's have a look around.
Tell us all about this deal. What is it? What did you pay for this? How did you spot it?
So obviously I'm in the Auction Buyers Club, and when we have our weekly get together, that's my touch point for looking through the auction catalogues, because I'm already a property investor as it is, and auction is only one of my strategies. So that's my sort of slot of the week to look through, be sure I know what's coming on the market. So I spotted this and thought, this looks like a good deal. The guide was 206,000, and based on the square footage, that was less than construction value, which is one of my metrics. So I can't build this for what I could pay for if I managed to get it at a guide. The guide was 200,000.
Well, just looking at it, you could rip up the fireplaces and the little glass windows.
So I spotted it. It was in my patch. It looked like a good opportunity, and it had this amazing car park in the back, which I knew had potential for development, which hadn't been exercised by the owner, and it was coming to auction, which is a really lovely, clean process as well.
But this one seems like.
So I registered, and it was obviously going to be an online auction, and I put the 20,000 into the client account of the auctioneer, and then on the day of the auction, it started at about 180k, if I can remember, and I just did, just kept putting my bids in, be the wall, be strong.
Yeah. Was this a live stream auction with an auctioneer, or was it like a clicking?
It was a live stream auction with an auctioneer. Yeah, so I had a good understanding that, and my initial assessment, I thought, keep the flat as is, rent that out, get it modernised to rent, and look at there was permitted development of residential on the shop. Again, had this amazing car park, and if I could get the car park included without having to pay anything, I've got a development plot for free. So I knew the numbers worked, and I was pretty sure that was a great price.
Yeah, I remember when we did the numbers, we were telling you probably 243 is about the max, and 206
And then I've since obviously managed to go through it. The flat needs virtually no work, nothing we can't handle, just a little bit of paint. But I'll tell you the good news. So the flat, I ran a desktop valuation software on the flat, and it's 93 square metres, and it came back with £180,000 valuation. For the flat
that we're in. Right.
This is the size of a 2-bed house.
Wow.
And then the downstairs, the architect told me, will be a studio flat plus a proper sizable one-bed flat, equaling around 93 square metres.
Yeah. You've done the works. This is perfect for if you ever need to get a bit of cash, or I know you're not a fan of selling, you could title split one off, get yourself a fair bit of equity back, and then.
Yeah, I mean, I have a £160,000 bridge, so the other option is to, when we're doing the downstairs, make sure we do the soundproofing, etc. sufficient. But in a building of this age, I would have thought that would be fine anyway, and sell the flat and clear the bridge and then have the remainder unencumbered.
Yeah.
But really, as you know, I'm a keeper and I like the lifetime cash flow, so I'll probably just keep it because I've worked out the 3 flats will generate about £1,100, £1,200 a month cash flow. So if we can get all of my initial equity and cost of works back out, pay the bridge back, and then have that cash flow, and then just look for something similar.
So is all the fun just happening out back? Is that this is vanilla kind of everyday Fiona style? I'm going to buy it. I'm going to get my cash flow, but the fun's happening in
that'll be a phase 2. Definitely, we'll get the planning. We're already talking to the architects around getting all the planning on it. So we don't need to get planning on the downstairs. We'll only have to worry about building control, and then we'll get the planning. And then I've got 3 years, but it's a very straightforward. I've got another one going on at the moment with the same architect, and he said, "Oh, it's a lot more complicated." This one's very straightforward to do the build planning and then build in the back, remortgage, put tenants in. The thing, looking at all the ways you can slice the cake and knowing that each way will still work, gives you a lot of confidence going into that option and on your pricing. And I was hoping to get it really low 200s. I think my max was say 220, 230. So I was pretty pleased to have the hammer drop at 206,000. The downstairs was an office, but the seller refused to produce CPSCs, commercial property standard inquiries. And I wanted to know if a really key thing was, have they claimed capital allowances? And they were saying because permitted development, they didn't have to do the CPSCs, and in fact they did. But obviously nobody would make them. They did finally confirm no capital allowances being claimed, but I never got those CPSCs. I was asking for weeks on that. So that part was interesting as well. You're really kind of beholden to the documentation in the legal pack, and that's it really.
So it's about making as an informed decision as possible, taking on board what isn't there, and just rolling the dice.
Unveiling all the beauty of this place, I thought I'll look for one of these a month, thanks.
It's about that touch point. Like literally every week we're going through, we're looking for these things. We're trying to the deals are out there. That's what this comes down to. And this is amazing. So you're definitely going to keep us up to date with it all. We're going to check out. We're going to check out the downstairs
and maybe even come back when it's all done.
Yes. Yes.
Lots were coming, but also what's great about the club, aside from the fact that the members are so fantastic, is that confidence that if there's any slight thing you're not sure of, you can ask for assistance from you and from Jay and from the other members, and in terms of if there's, because in auction there's always something new or something different. And I love the fact that the hammer drops, the deal is mine. We have to just get through the process and then complete, which we did, but in the 20 business days.
Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please subscribe to our channel to receive more notifications about videos like this one. Now, if you're wondering what the Auction Buyers Club is, make sure you check it out under the link below. The Auction Buyers Club is something we ran for over a year, and our members have done some spectacular deals. But since it's a group of only 12 people, we're very selective who we take on, and it's an application only process. But if it's something you're curious about, make sure you check it out, go to the website, complete the form, and let's chat further. Now, see you in the next video.